Hey guys, it's Natalie. So today I thought I would film a quick little tutorial for you while I was getting ready for work. So this is the look that's going to be on. And it's just kind of a soft, simple brown smoky eye. And this is a look that I do when I really don't know what to do. But I get a lot of compliments when I do wear this look. People said that it looks good with my eye color and skin, apparently. So you guys can be the judge of that. It's only using three colors, three matte colors, a matte cream color, a matte light brown, and then a matte chocolate brown. And so if you'd like to find out how to do this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to be priming your eyes. So I've already put on a primer made with liquid foundation and body butter, and you go ahead and put that all over your eyelid. Kind of just pat it and put a thin layer all over there and all right into the crease. And now I'm going to be putting a cream base. So it looks like this. This is just a skin color one. Just go ahead and put that all over your eyelid and a little bit into the crease. I'm just going to go ahead and pat it, also just putting a thin layer of it. Make sure you get it all the way in the inner corner, but you're just keeping it on your eyelid. The outer corner, and then right here in the crease, you're just lightly patting it, but you want it to fade into the crease right here. That way when you put on the shadows, there's not going to be a harsh line. Next, you're going to be taking a matte cream color. So I'm going to be taking this one right here from the Wet n Wild Greed palette, and it's the top one right here. So just go ahead and pack some of that on an eyeshadow brush. And you're going to be putting the brush right under your eyebrow. So right here where it curves, and drag it straight under your eyebrow. And you're dragging it down. We're dragging it down almost all the way into the crease. Not quite right here in the crease, but almost all the way there. So just bring that color down, and then you're just gonna lightly, kind of blend it together. Make sure that color covers this whole area. The reason that we're putting that color right there is so when we put the other colors on top of it, they're gonna blend really nice and smoothly. Okay, next you're going to get a light brown matte color. So I'm gonna be using this L'Oreal single I have, and this one is called Sable. So this is kind of a cool matte brown. You can also use the one in the Wet n Wild Vanity palette. This one's a little bit more of a warmer light brown. So either one's fine. You just want to have something in between the darkest brown that you're going to use. So I'm going to be using this dark brown right here. This one is called Hawaiian Coffee. You want to have something in between this and in between the light cream color. So we're going to be using this one today. So you're going to get a crease brush, preferably one that's a little bit more shaped like this. See how this one's a little bit longer and fluffier at the top? You can also use the e.l.f. contour brush, but that one's a little bit shorter and stiffer. This one I like because I feel it's a little bit easier to blend the colors sometimes. Just kind of, you don't have to be as concentrated in a certain area, so I really like this one for that. So now we're going to start right here in the outer corner of the crease. And just going back and forth, you're going to make windshield wiper motions, and you're bringing the color a little bit over halfway. So right here where those two colors meet, you're just going to do little short strokes going away from your eye and blend them a little bit more. And then right here where that color ends, you're going to lightly blend it inward. So just kind of fade that out a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to be taking an eyeshadow brush again. So just go ahead and get one of those out. And now you're going to be taking a brown. You want to take like a chocolatey brown. You don't want to take one this dark. This one's a little bit too dark, and you don't want to take like a dark espresso color. So go ahead and take some of that and put it on your brush. A great brown for this that's very similar to this color is the brown in the Wet n Wild Trio on Cloud 9. That one looks very similar to this. So go ahead and take some of that, and you're going to be patting it all over your eyelid where there is no shadow. So you're just patting it all over your eyelid. Make sure you're bringing it to the inner corner, but you're still only keeping it on your eyelid. Now taking the crease brush again, make sure there's nothing on it. You're going to kind of soften up those lines right here in the inner corner. So just go ahead and put no product on it and kind of soften up those edges. And then right here, we're going to soften those up a little bit, but we're going to be adding some shadow. So just take a little bit of shadow right here on the tip of the crease brush. Put it right in the outer corner. and then do windshield wiper motions going back and forth. And you're only bringing it to where that light brown color was. You're not bringing it all the way in. And right where those two colors meet, the light brown and the darker brown, you're going to just blend them together softly, doing light, short little strokes. And then right here, you're going to blend this out. Next, you're going to be taking a brown eyeliner. Any one that you have is fine. I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. cream liner, so this is what the cap looks like. This is from their studio line. It costs about $3. I'm going to be taking a little angled brush like this to put it on. So I'm going to take some of this, and then starting from the outer corner of my lower lash line, I'm going to be applying it and going a little bit over a third of the way. So just place it right there. Next, right underneath where you put that brown eyeliner, now you're going to be taking the same light brown that you first used and taking a sponge tip applicator or a small brush, just something tiny like that. You're going to be applying it right under where you put that. And so just get it right under there. This is to just kind of soften it up. Then also put a little bit right here, right where the end of the eyeliner was. Next, I'm going to be tightlining my eye, so I'm going to be using this Sephora 12-hour jumbo pencil, and this one is just in black. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right under my lashes, and then just go back and forth. And that just kind of, makes your lashes look a little bit fuller from the bottom right there. Next, we're going to be adding a little bit more black right here on our upper lash line, just kind of in that outer corner. So I'm going to be taking this waterproof eyeliner pen, and this one is by e.l.f. And this one is just in the color black. So you're just going to be putting it right here, starting from the outer lash line. Just go right along your upper lash line. And you're going to bring it in about halfway. But as you're bringing it in halfway, you're going to gradually get closer to your lashes. Alright, so I put some mascara on my top and bottom lashes. For the top lashes, I use the Maybelline Full and Soft in the regular formula in black. And then for the bottom, I use my Maybelline Great Lash Blackest Black on the bottom. And then I just put some Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse all over my face and e.l.f. Complexion Perfection to set that in place. Now we're going to be adding some color to our cheeks and then lip color, and then we're done. So first I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. bronzing brush, looks like this, and just any matte brownish bronzer. This is the one I have closest to me, so I'm using it. It's the NYC Mosaic Face Powder in Olive Bronze Glow. So just take some of that, and you're going to contour a little bit right here from where your hairline is, in between your cheekbone and your jawbone. Just bring a little bit right there. Why is there glitter on my face now? Then you're going to get a little bit more, and then you're just going to be putting it on the outer fourth of your face right here. So just right here. You're just giving it a little bit more definition right there. Next, you're going to be taking a blush brush. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. powder brush, and get a little bit more of that. And then you're going to be patting it right here along where your upper cheekbone is, and bring it down to about like right here. Go in a circle and bring that color up a little bit above where your eyebrow is. And then you're going to smile and then bring that color back, just kind of going over it. So now you just kind of have a little bit of an all-over bronze glow, like it says in the name. And the last thing is lip color. So you want to add kind of a sheer little bit of a frosty lip color. You can go ahead and go with a lip gloss. I personally use lipsticks more, so this is what I'm going with. Now you can either use the CoverGirl Lip Slicks in Cutie, which looks like this, or you can use, this is another alternative, Wet n Wild 547B, and that looks like this. So I'm going to go with the Wet n Wild one today, and just go ahead and apply that. Apply a thin layer. And then you're done. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!